grazie, buon Natale! Welcome everybody! I say buon Natale to you. Do you know what this means?
Merry Christmas!
Sì, Merry Christmas! So, let me say it to you, then you can say it to me, eh? Buon Natale!
Buon Natale!
Oh, bene. This is how we say Merry Christmas in Italy. Let me put down my things, then we have some fun, eh? All right. Here we go. Buon Natale to us all. Come, andiamo, you can join us. You're welcome to sit if you wish, but oh my goodness, do I have a story for you. My name is La Befana, and I am a witch. But I'm a good witch, eh? La Befana means a gift giver. I am the gift giver here in my country, Italia. So, if you have been a good little boy or girl, I bring you toys and goodies and sweets. But if you have been not so good, what do I bring you? See, it is a coal. What's the matter? You don't remember the time I brought you coal when you was a little? See. Now, in America, you all have another type of a gift giver, no? Is this right? Who is it that brings you the gifts and the candies on Christmas?
Santa Claus.
So you can yell it out, see, Santa Claus. I must tell you that I, La Befana, have been bringing the gifts down the chimneys of the Bambini long before old Saint Nick was even a twinkle in his mama's eye. So this Santa Claus, tell me, what does he fly on? A sleigh with a reindeer, yes? Well, you know, La Befana, I do not have any sleigh. What do you suppose La Befana flies on? A broom, of course! Because I am a witch, see? Do I scare you? No? Well, what about getting only underwear and socks for Christmas, eh? Yeah, now that's scary. So, this Santa Claus, when does he visit you?
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, see. Do you know when I visit?
January 6th.
Somebody know my story, eh? Well, La Befana visits on January the 5th, the eve of the Epiphany. Do you know why? Everybody say, oh, why La Befana?
Why La Befana?
Oh, I am so glad you asked. I tell you now, this is my story. Once upon a time, more than 2,000 years ago, I lived in a lonely cottage near a great highway on which many caravans of camels passed by all the time. You don't see too many camels these days, eh? One morning, I was sweeping in front of my little cottage when a group of strange men came up to me. To me, La Befana. Oh, they looked so exotic, you know, from such a faraway place. Ooh, and they looked so rich, dressed like kings and everything. Oh, and then they speak to little old me. You can imagine how they speak with the funny words La Befana does not know. Oh, but they are so excited. Oh, they are pointing it this way, and that. Oh, and the one word I remember is Bethlehem. Do you know this Bethlehem? See, easy for you now to know about the Bethlehem after all these stories. But back then, I did not know what this Bethlehem was. So they talk with their hands. This La Befana understands. They tell me that the big star in the sky was to tell that the baby king had been born in the Bethlehem, and they were following his star. Oh, and then I understand. Oh, La Befana had seen this big star. That is why the sky had been so bright these last few nights. Oh, and I was getting a little irritated because it was keeping me awake at night. But I got so caught up in the story of finding the young king, that the strangers, they asked me to come along. Oh, and for a moment, I am filled with such a longing to follow this star. And then I think, what? You are crazy, La Befana. Camels, star, strange man in the middle of the night. Not such a good idea. So, I say to the men, no, I am sorry, La Befana cannot come. So they go to the Bethlehem without me. But I stand outside for a while in the night, and I look at the star, and I wonder. A few days later, a young shepherd comes running into my village. He runs up to me and says, "Hey, La Befana, how come you're not going to the Bethlehem? Everybody's talking about the baby king that was born in a poor little stable. But everybody's saying he is the Son of God." Just then, the sky, it opens up. And it is filled with the most beautiful light. La Befana cannot even look. It is like the star of the little king just burst into glory. And the sound of the angels singing. So many, many angels singing like nothing I have ever heard before. And then I know I must go to the Bethlehem. So I run inside to get a little gift for the special bambino. I had seen the fancy gifts that the kings had brought, and I did not want to go empty-handed. But all I could find was a little doll made from a scrap of wool. It is better than nothing, I think. I am so excited. I will go to the Bethlehem. I will see the little king. So, I run outside to follow the star. But it is gone. The beautiful star. She is gone. La Befana had waited too long. Now I cannot find the Christ child. So, for 2,000 years, I am looking for the Gesù Bambino, the Christ child. On the eve of the Epiphany, the day the wise men arrived in the Bethlehem, I climb down the chimneys and I look into the faces of the children, and I think, what if you are here? What if you are the Christ child? And you know, when they are sleeping, you think it could be so? And just in case I have looked into the face of Gesù Bambino himself, I leave a little gift. Now, you could maybe think this is a sad story, no? But not so. Really? In my country, Italia, Christmas, it is a time of a great celebration, it is a time to gather the family, the grandmothers, the grandfathers, the aunts, the uncles, all the cousins, and we cook, and we eat, and we laugh, and we share stories around the table. And the bambini, they play with the gifts I brought them, while we sing and we dance. It is a molto bella. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Sì. So, let me leave you with what we say here in my country. Natale con i tuoi, Pasqua con chi vuoi. Which means you celebrate Christmas with the family. Easter, on the other hand, you can celebrate with whoever you like. So, I finish by saying to you now, like you are family, Buon Natale, everybody! Buon Natale! Buon Natale! Grazie, grazie. Oh, I do have a few minutes before I must fly away, so if any of the bambini or the big bambini would like to come and take a picture, please come see my friend Shelby right down front.
Are you filming me?
I just want to say hello, La Befana. We love you.
Oh, La Befana loves everybody. Who's a we? A big familia?
This is all the YouTube people.
Oh, La Befana says a buon Natale to the YouTube.
And they kiss you back.
Oh,
Thank you, honey.
grazie, grazie.
Thank you.
Ciao.